Well, welcome to Gold Fever Adventures. I'm out here in the desert, the Arizona desert. Came out with a group of guys. We're gonna do some dry washing. I think some of them even gonna do some metal detecting. I'm gonna walk up and down this wash. I gotta find me a place to set up my dry washer. So anyways, welcome. Want to thank you guys for tuning in, coming along. Welcome back again on another adventure. Let's go find us some gold. So right now everybody's just kind of looking around, looking at the washes where they want to set up their machines at to start to look for some gold.
Now start shoveling.
You know, there's an old saying, gold is found where gold has been found before. That's a pretty good saying. Anyway, there's a lot of tailings going up and down this wash. So let's just look at to go walk up this wash and look for that special spot that will become the secret spot where we can find us some gold. Those are tailings. See, somebody dug in a hole right here. Those are tailings right there. You walk up this wash. These are all tailings right there. Tailings right there. Tailings right there. Tailings right there. More tailings there. There's more tailings right there. There's a bunch of tailings right here, but right here, there's bedrock. See, I busted some of this bedrock out last week, found some color in it. So I'm going to take this whole bench out right here. I'm going to pick this down. You can see where it's kind of piled up right there. I'm going to pick all this down right there. And that's what I'm going to be running today. Now you can see these are the desert trumpet plants. They're all right here in this area too. I like that. A lot of quartz rocks all up and down through here. So look at these guys over here. They're already set up and running. Doesn't take them long at all. Yeah, that's a two-man operation. You got one shoveling.
15 minutes, we'll shut her down.
And you got one breaking the rocks off. They'll run 15 minutes and then they'll shut it down. Do a cleanup. Do a cleanup about every 15 minutes. Puffer dry washers today. Using the old Thompson puffer dry washers. There's a story behind that I'll tell you a little bit later. Now these guys over here, I don't know what they're doing. What are you guys doing over here? You just gonna fill up some buckets of dirt?
Yeah.
Where it flattens out here.
Sandbags.
Oh, sandbags. Gonna fill up sandbags. So where do you think the gold would be on this side of the wash?
The flattest place. This is about the flattest one I can see, plus a lot of crap has got stuck here.
It makes sense.
You know, the water couldn't carry it if it gets too flat.
These guys are dry washing. All right, how come you picked right here to dry wash?
Well, I've been in this area before. And I dug, actually, these guys are digging right close right there. And we did pretty good. And then you're behind me digging. And it kind of drains down this hill here. So this creates a small alluvial fan. It creates a small alluvial fan off the hillside that's pushing everything down. And this hadn't been touched for quite a while. You can see the old tailing pile behind me and how deep they went. Since then, this is all filled back in. So there's more new gold to be found. That's why we're digging here. The new gold's here. You're standing on a big tailing pile that they took out of here and took the gold out. Now it's all came back down the hill and created a mini alluvial fan back down in this small wash. Well, you and I tested out here before. We did pretty good.
Oops.
Bunch of Gold Fever members. Yeah, I haven't been out to this claim before. We wanted to get him out and show him the area, and give him some ideas and tips and pointers where to dig.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And you're using the old Thompson.
Yeah, the Thompson's not made anymore. There's other companies that are going to try to copy it, I guess, and they're going to make it. We just like it because they're really light and they fold flat and they get in the back. The top of the box out. Light. So you can say.
Right.
Back film back in. So and it already caught and come to here and I go, that and that is from out of here. But now it's all back. So if there was gold here before, it's here
almost like
again.
a trap, just going
It's a trap. It's
over
back.
and over.
Well, there's a bunch of tailings right here, but right here there's bedrock. See, I busted some of this bedrock out last week, found some color in it. So I'm going to take this whole bench out right here. I'm going to pick this down. You can see where it's kind of piled up right there. I'm going to pick all this down right there. And that's what I'm going to be running today. Well, I guess I'm not going to get no gold walking up this wash. So I'm set up right here. So I guess I better fire this up and process me some dirt. First, I got to do some picking. So look at these guys over here. They're already set up and running. Doesn't take them long at all. Yeah, that's a two-man operation. You got one shoveling,
15 minutes, we'll shut her down.
and you got one breaking the rocks off. They'll run 15 minutes, and then they'll shut it down. Do a cleanup. Do a cleanup about every 15 minutes. Puffer dry washers today, using the old Thompson puffer dry washers. There's a story behind that I'll tell you a little bit later. Well, that's good for one run. I'm gonna stop this and I'll dump this into my bucket now. Sometimes you can see the gold right there behind those riffles. I don't see no gold. I don't see no gold. Oh, let me show you how this dry washer works. This is a puffer style. So the riffles are opposite than on a wet system. You know, wet system, they're backwards because as the water goes over, it eddies and sucks the heavies behind the riffle. Dry washers, the heavies get caught in front of your riffles right here. So they're bent backwards, they're opposite. Now on a puffer, so you have these flaps with holes under there. So what happens is this bellows is going up and down. As it goes up, it'll force air into the box through these flaps. And then as it goes down, it closes these flaps and pushes the air, or then as it goes down, let's see. Now your riffles on the dry washer are opposite than that on a sluice box or wet. On wet, they're running the opposite way. As the water comes over it, it eddies behind that and sucks that gold up behind, or the heavies behind the riffles, where a dry washer, as it's coming down, it gets caught here in front of your riffles. Dry washing is not the most efficient way to get gold. It probably only has maybe about a 75% recovery rate, maybe 80. Some people may even disagree with that. But out in the desert, we don't have the water. So dry washer is the best way, but it does have to be drier. You can't run wet dirt through a dry washer, so it has to be fairly dry to run it over a dry washer. Well, let's walk up this wash and see what everybody else is doing up here. You taking a break? I'm taking a break too. Looks like you ran some dirt.
Ran a little bit of dirt. We'll go back to Bull Fever Base Camp, I guess, and we'll pan some out too later today, I hope.
Sweet.
We'll get some gold out of here, I'm sure.
Yeah, you moved some, looks like you moved a little bit of dirt. Look at that pick right there. Now I can imagine who did the picking. You're picking,
He's grinning.
and he's grinning.
I'm grinning.
So let's walk through these things up here. See what's going on over here. Oh, look, he's right here in the middle going down, filling sandbags up. Now what's up with this? I never saw this before. That's kind of a cool little thing. Clip on these and carry these? That's kind of a little nifty. The handy camel bag clip. Well, I'll be darned. Not if that's just to catch me out. They're just gonna take samples home, test them, I guess. Somebody else way up yonder up here. Go see what he's doing. Oh, look at this. This old Pat up here. He's got a keen puffer. Did you already do a run? You did, huh?
Yeah, but I forgot my plastic tub that I washed my gold in, so I'm kind of
Panning it in that?
I'm gonna try. I don't know if I can do it. There's not much wiggle room.
I'm sure you could do it. You could always pan in that green pan if nothing else, but I'm gonna see if you got any color in there. Look at all this quartz. Quartz everywhere.
It's a nice. So you're not a knee guy. Boy, the knees get beat up. I'll tell you.
So how much did you run?
Oh, about a bucket. You're not gonna
Bucket?
see anything in here.
But you already sucked it up?
Yeah, just a
found-
couple specks.
Oh, but you found some though, huh?
Yeah, they're definitely gold in these hills here. Yeah, I already pulled a couple of those out.
You want to go back, okay?
It's the hardest part about dry washing or getting gold in these washes. It's the picking.
There's not gold there. Find another spot. I don't know. I probably got 20 hours.
All right, we got some people going. He's going to go metal detecting now. We'll hear if we hear a Yahoo or not. All right, you found a little bit of gold. Yeah, I see that. Nice.
Neighbors.
Well, around the property.
And I found
After the hard digging, you know, everybody just kind of got to sit around, chit chat.
Is this your town?
So, the old rancher guy and I got to be real good friends. We kept talking about it and looking. I go. So the story goes, the Apache came and attacked the cabin, and Belle was there by herself. The Apache grabbed her. She was a blonde-haired girl, fair-skinned. So she was riding double on a horse with a native guy. Abner and his son, so the history books say, were out tending stock, and that's a kid. Well, by the time they got down to the cabin and stuff, this had all transpired, and they were taken off. They were gone. So it happened to be that there was a troop of soldiers in the area, and they got this troop of soldiers to come and pick up the trail of the Apaches that had kidnapped the kid. That they followed after the Indians and kept spotting the young that they would rest. The tribal people would rest, and then if they came to try to rush them, they'd take off. Back to that map that they went through the Granite Wash Mountains. That's the Granite Wash Mountains. I couldn't remember where that was at. Have we heard this story before? This place. I'm going to spend my life looking for that because I can't find it. So the history books show that he mustered out and totally disappeared. Never on a census ever again.
Always got to scour your area one last time. Just make sure you didn't leave any pieces of equipment behind or anything. I'll tell you what, it is so gorgeous out here. A beautiful day today. Kind of got a little breezy again, you know, I don't know why, but that breeze tends to like to blow once in a while. But it's kind of nice, it helps cool you down, you know. But, anyways, what a gorgeous day. Yes, it is. Oh. Well, break time's over. Got to sit around together as a group, do a little chatting, learned a few stories. You know, that's something when you're out, you know, with a group of people, you kind of share stories and people talk about their experiences and stuff like that. So now I guess it's time we got to pack things up in the truck and get ready to head back to the home front. Take our concentrates back from dry washing and we're going to go pan it out and see what kind of gold that we got. So that's where we're going to go now, is back to the home front and pan this out and see what kind of gold that we got. Sucky part's always loading back up, putting things away in the truck to get out, you know. Is there, let me see the gold. It's from the dry washer just now.
So they're right there, huh? One.
Look at that.
A lot of specks, a lot of fine specks up in there. Well, I didn't get a lot of gold out of there, but I did get a little bit. I did get a little bit of gold. There's some pieces in there. Got some decent gold there. I saw that nice little piece you got in there. Wow.
Look at that.
Oh, doing good on this
Dug it
pan.
all, dude. I just told you where, that's all.
That's half the battle. That's 100%
Oh,
of
that's
the battle.
nice. Well, he was in a different hole. He did better than I did. Well, I tell you what, that was sure a lot of fun today. Got to go out there with a group of guys out on the claim and do a little dry washing, a little prospecting. I brought back a couple buckets of dirt that I can run them through some other types of equipment that I got here. Other people took some buckets of dirt with them. Some people metal detect. I didn't hear of anybody finding any gold metal detecting, but some dry washers did pretty good. You know, everybody found a little bit of gold out there dry washing, and so that was pretty cool. But all in all, it's fun just to get out and have a great time, enjoy the great outdoors. And that's what it is. It was a beautiful day today. Awesome day here in Arizona. Things are going to get hot here real soon, so we're enjoying this while we can. But hey, sure want to thank all of you guys for coming along, sharing on these adventures with me, and until our paths cross again. You guys all be safe out there, and you guys take care of yourselves, and until we meet again, thanks for watching.